So here's my part of the imaging jig. The jig has been redesigned so that we did all the up and down, back and forth movements can be a little more efficient. It's comprised, from my point, of a lower carriage and an upper carriage, and they move up and down on rack and pinion gears, and overall it works pretty well. We'll show you. This is the one where the Telpro jig will be mounted onto this upper carriage here, and it moves up and down with these rack and pinion, and you don't move it up too much more than, say, an inch at a time. And when you find the height that you want, then it has this little stop that runs on an Acme thread underneath it there. I don't know if you can see that, so you can make it go up and down. And I haven't put in too many, I don't have a scale on here or anything, but at this point this just shows you how it moves up and down on this. And all these different, I need all these things. I ordered the gears and the racks, and of course these Acme threads, but I made all the handles, and these little these rods that go in here took quite a bit of refining so that the brackets would move up and down. There's a bearing inside here, bronze bearings, so that these rods, they're not perfectly churned, but they move pretty well. So the gear moves up the rack and it turns in here, and then this guides the upward movement. And once you get to the point where you want, you turn that up, and there's your stop. And if you want to lower it, you turn it, make it go down like that. So that's how the upper part works. The lower part works the same way. You can see that basically you can turn it with both hands, and if you're working with two people, you can raise and lower. One guy can raise it, and the other guy can put the stop up. If you've got long fingers, you can probably handle it by yourself. But these won't move in great distances, and they don't have to move fast and real accurately at any given time. It's just a way to raise and lower and get it in a fixed position. The arrays themselves will sit on their mounts, and they will sit on this turntable. And this turntable is how we align the array grid with the scintillator grid that sits in the Telpro jig. That'll be up there. So I run this on this lead screw that goes back and forth, and that's how we align it. And this is the third axis on the digital readout. This will be hooked up to the Z-axis. So even though it isn't going up and down, it's just the third axis that's available, and we can take our measurement of how far we're moving off of this. And that is basically the jig that I've got going so far. So looking forward to getting the Telpro part into it and getting that fixed in there and seeing how it goes.